People for Scotland is a national self-advocacy organisation of adults with learning disabilities. We campaign for changing the way that people with learning disabilities view themselves as citizens in society, the way that other people and professionals view people with learning disabilities, and the way people with learning disabilities are treated within law and policy.
People first is important because we need to get our voices across and get everybody to listen.
Making my own decisions means the world to me. It makes me want to get up in the morning and just be part of society.
I'm very independent. I would be devastated if people have to make these decisions for me.
Means that I can decide on, for example, like where I go, where I live, who supports me. Obviously, decide, for example, what time I go to bed at, for example, or what time to get up at, or decide what kind of job I want.
I would love it for everyone with a disability in Scotland to have is the freedom, choice and control.
The current situation is that people with learning disabilities have their right to make decisions removed because some people are on guardianship orders.
Guardianship does not work for someone with a learning disability because it takes their equal opportunities and their capacity away from them.
It stops people becoming a director of People Force Scotland. They can't be on the board if they are under the Act of Guardianship.
I would like to see the Scottish Government scrapping guardianship and implementing supported decision making across all of Scotland.
Supported decision making is when someone is supported in the way that they want to make decisions for themselves.
When your carers and your social workers sit down to you as adults and talk to you what you want to do rather than making the decisions for you.
Should be sat down with someone, asked what they want, asked what they would like to do, how they would like to do it, and then the person supporting them should help them to make these choices so they get the right support to make their own decisions in their life.
The steps involved in supported decision making are the individual who is supported to make decisions identifies the person they want to support them. They identify what the decision is and talk through what the steps are. They discuss the consequences and the possible outcomes of that decision. They act on that decision, and through time that decision may change, so they discuss that with their supporter as well.
It's very important for people who can't speak, who don't know, they haven't got a voice, they have to use other ways of speaking.
Talking mats for people that's non-verbal, or a computer, or symbols or signs.
And it's important for them to make their own decision, but get the support at the same time.
The person with the learning disability has full access and control to live the life that they want to live and to make sure that their human rights are being met at the same time, and it's to make sure that the person with the disability understands what human rights are.
The convention says that disabled people have legal capacity on an equal basis.
We want to develop this film is so that anybody will actually look at the things in a different light. That what we say is not disregarded, because our rights are very important, that we want to make sure that anything that we say that we are respected and that the Scottish Government, etc., will actually take this much more seriously, and that what we're saying actually happens.
I would like to say to the Scottish Government to scrap the guardianship and start listening to the people with learning disabilities, because they are the professionals and the government needs to start listening.
We would like to see a full system of supported decision making established in Scotland, and for guardianship to be removed, as it removes somebody's legal capacity and human right to make decisions.
No restrictions should be on anybody. So the government needs to listen to this and make the changes so that we can have our own lives as we see fit.